Welcome everybody, this is Omar from Team Ursaring bringing you another online match that we got going on for our monthly tournament. So today we are going against another fellow team member by the name of Rich, and we are going to try to put some meta decks on the screen for you guys to see how it goes for this new meta coming out. So I have no idea what he is going to be playing, but I'm going to be playing the Charizard Reshiram or Reshiram Charizard list that Alex Chmisky, I can't pronounce his last name, just placed with at this past regional. I like his list because it runs the Arcanine in it, which helps a lot against the Vileplume and Stall decks that are out there, because if you're not going to be running Field Blowers or either the, what is that, the new hood item that's able to cancel out those abilities, you know, you just can't win unless you're able to just stall him out off the back and Marshadow that stall deck, and it goes well. Alright, so it looks like Rich is going to get to choose the coin flip, and let's see who gets it. Okay, so we won, so we definitely want to go first. Looks like he is playing the Charizard Reshiram as well, so this is going to be an awesome mirror match. Now, me and Rich have been practicing this deck for at least 2 weeks now. There's a lot of variants out there that we still are trying to get the hang of and find out what's the best cards in this deck and what's suitable for, you know, each of our play styles. So that's where we're at right now. We know for sure that it's the Jirachi engine is our way to go with it. So he's got Volcanion, Charizard ready. So what we want to do, we want to get ahead of on the energy acceleration. So we need to get, that's exactly what we wanted. So we need to get the Charizard, since we got Key Highway, that is gonna help us get ahead on this. Before we do that, we want Stellar Wish. Okay, so off the Stellar Wish, we're not gonna be able to, let me see, yeah we are. So we're gonna grab this Guzma. That way we can get close. All we're gonna need next turn is one energy attachment onto this Charizard, since he won't be able to get the knockout on his turn. So we are gonna do that. We could have Marshallowed, but we want to get this Kiawe off first turn. It's very important because now we're gonna be able to have 5 energies on this Charizard Reshiram, and all we need is one energy attachment and a Guzma to bring out that Charizard Reshiram and knock it out for next turn with our GX. So this is very important to be able to get that first turn Kiawe. Even if he Marshadow us, you know, it still puts us in a decent hand to get an energy in return and a Guzma as well. I mean, we do have Jirachi as well. So we're gonna see what he plays off this turn. So now what he wants to do is limit my hand down, possibly Marshadow, or either set something up to be able to return knockout this Charizard that's about to go and hit him if he does not get rid of my hand. Now the Volcanion is really cool because when you go second, you can either, what is it, Fire Starter? Yeah, okay, so yeah, it lets you get 3 energies out of your deck and charge up one of your Pokemon. So you're able to get 4 energies off your turn, plus the, what is it, 1, 3, 4, and then Welder. So yeah, this is part of what he's gonna do. He's gonna 2 energy attachment already from the Welder, energy attachment on there. It's gonna be 3 energies on the board already. Fire Starter is gonna get him 3 more on that Charizard Reshiram. So that's gonna be, what, 6 energies total on the board. So if anything, this Volcanion next turn could hit for that 110 with that high heat blast. So he is going to Marshadow. I think that's the best play for him right now. That's going to slow me down. So if we're not able to get Guzma or energy, this might hurt us to get this crucial knockout that we need against that Charizard Reshiram right now. Okay, so we did get energy, and if Tapu Lele is in our deck, we are able to get this knockout here. Or even the Dane will help to get us some cards in there. We still have Stellar Wish to use too, since he was not able to get the knockout on that Stellar Wish Jirachi. Okay, this is great. So we are gonna go ahead and do this first. Stellar Wish. Okay, so we do have Tapu Lele in there. What's something that we can get rid of? What's something that we want to grab? Let's grab this Welder for next turn to have some sort of draw supporter. So we are gonna Ultra Ball away these 2 cards right here. We are going to grab this Tapu Lele. I think it's worth getting the Tapu Lele so we can Wonder Attack for that Guzma that we need. Yes, okay. Because it is going to slow Rich down, and he's going to have to charge up another Charizard Reshiram. So we are going to Energy Attachment here and Guzma that one out. And we are going to do our Double Flare GX right here for that 300. Now what we also wanted for this turn was to get a Turtonator going, but that's alright. Let's see what we get. We get some switch cards, energy. Okay, so that helps with the work. So our next knockout that's going to be able to take out another Reshiram is going to be the Turtonator. Because what you want to do, you want to, just like that happened, you want to get that first turn Kiawe and set up the Charizard Reshiram for that 300 knockout with a GX against another mirror match. And then your second knockout, it's going to be from the Volcanion, because it's going to be a clean knockout because you already have the 6 energies on board, and not Volcanion, I'm sorry, Turtonators. Turtonators attack does 50 damage for each energy, you know, you get rid of on your board. So it's an easy setup. We have Welder energy already, so all we need is another energy to draw into. We can Welder and hopefully get another energy off there, but we still need Turtonator. So right now we're going to see what Rich is going to do on his side of the board state. That did slow him down tremendously because not only that, he's got 6 energies already in his discard pile. So now he's got to use his fire crystals to get them back. So he's using resources that he did not want to use already. And if he hits this Charizard Reshiram, you know, I can just return with Outrage. Okay, so it looks like he is going to grab another Charizard Reshiram. Or Reshiram Charizard. I keep saying it backwards, I'm just used to it. So let's see what he does. He's going to be able to do another 5-starter, but it's not... I don't think it's 5-star. It's going to... Yeah, okay, so it's only going to get 1 instead of 3. So he is opting to play Tapu Lele down for a Kiawe. So he knows that I can't get this knockout right here. So he is not worried about that. So that's why he's taking this turn to Kiawe himself. And I need to take some more prizes because now on his next turn, all he needs is Welder and he can return knockout this Charizard Reshiram. So we definitely need to get Turtonator out. Hopefully he's in here. So he is in here, but we still need a lot of stuff on our side of the board. Okay, so let's go ahead and get him out so we can pose as a threat. I'm not sure if we want to... Yeah, looks like we're gonna do this. Okay. So we definitely don't want to Marshadow him. Don't want to Marshadow. We could switch. Let's go ahead and switch real quick. Let's see what we get off this Jellyfish. Let's see what we got. Oh, I don't want a Fire Crystal for 1 energy. Like an Ultra Ball. No, I don't want a Marshadow. We could Kiawe this turn, but like I said, all he needs is the, you know what, I think that's what we'll do. We might Kiawe. Because that way it puts 4 energies on the board. If he takes out our Charizard Reshiram, we still have Turtonator to come back and return that knockout. And it's going to put him in a tight spot. So yeah, you know what, we're going to go ahead and get that energy back. I guess we could have saved it. That's alright. And we are going to Kiawe. So now we're putting 2 threats on the board. I guess we could have energy attachment as well. Yeah, that would have helped us because we need energy attachment on the Turtonator. That way it would have been 250. All we had to do is draw into another one to be able to get that clean knockout on that next Charizard Reshiram. So that's a misplay. It's okay. Like I said, we're still learning the deck. It's very fast, and there's a lot of things you can do to misplay just like that. That 1 energy, you know, could have helped because now if I don't draw into an energy, then I have to do something else to get 2 back in my hand to Welder onto those 2. It's just 1 supporter that I did not want to use because I wanted to have the ability to Guzma it out if need be. But now we do have 2 threats on the board because I can easily Guzma out that Tapu Lele and take out 2. Or either Guzma out that Charizard Reshiram. And the reason we wanted to energy attachment on Turtonator is just in case if this Charizard gets knocked out, then I can't use these energies off that Charizard either. So that, yeah, definitely that turn one key always crucial against the mirror match. Okay, so Fire Crystal got 3 energies back out of this card. It's got 4 in there. So if he has Welder, I'm not sure if he used support for turn. If he's got Welder this turn, that would definitely help him out to set up. But all we need is a Guzma. We don't have another Tapu Lele in our deck. We do have Ultra Ball, so what we could do is possibly Ultra Ball for Marshadow or either Dedenne to help us dig into our deck. We have 26 cards left in our deck. It looks like he is going to get this knockout in Jirachi, not that. Or Guzma. Okay, so what's he going to Guzma out? Okay, so it looks like he's going for a Turtonator. Since this is a threat for him because it's able to get that clean knockout. Like I said, that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to get him nervous a little bit. So it's either he's going to be forced to take a 1 prizer or a 3 prizer. But now I'm not able to get a clean knockout, so this is going to change the game up a little bit. Oh, never mind, I forgot about Volcanion. Okay, so Volcanion came in, took the knockout. Definitely hurts us there. Okay, so he is... Okay, well if that's the case... we don't want to swing into this thing just yet. We do want to get this knockout on this Tapu Lele though. So we do have some more... I'm sure we got some more Fire Crystals. Okay, we'll keep the Weather since we don't need that Arcanine. We'll place this Jirachi down. Go ahead and use Stellar Wish off of this one. We will grab this Guzma. That's actually what we're looking, because we are going to go ahead and knock this Tapu Lele out. I mean, he's going to come back and maybe get us with this Charizard Reshiram here. So this is what we'll do. I don't want to Stellar Wish again, so we can Marshadow this stuff back in. Ultra Ball. Okay, so let's Ultra Ball. Okay, so this is what we'll do. We'll Ultra Ball. Let's get another. I'm not sure what to do. We're really relying on that Turtonator. Or we can set up the attack with Psych Barrier. No, we don't want to waste a turn. So on this turn, we definitely want to get that knockout. So we'll energy attachment. We'll go ahead and Guzma this Tapu Lele out. Send up the Charizard Reshiram, and from there we'll Marshadow him. Hopefully bring him down to a bad hand to slow him down. Go ahead and Acrobike. We already have Choice Band in hand, right? Yeah, we do. So we'll keep this Welder. And we'll Flare Strike this turn. Okay, so now that puts us down to 2 prizes. So if we are able to get the last Guzma that we need, then we are good to go on our last prize here. So he can return knockout this Charizard Reshiram, but he's still gonna have to dig out for the last 2 knockouts. Or he can go for the Tapu Lele if he's not able to get the last 3 energies he needs on the Charizard Reshiram. But if he's got Welder in hand, 2 energies, or 3 energies in hand, then this is knockout on him for him. So we just need to get some energies back, since we do have, man, we got 5, we're about to have And we're about to have all our energies in the discard actually if he gets this knockout on this Charizard Ursaring. But we do have Fire Crystal, so that helps us. So the bad thing is that we cannot Guzma and Welder at the same time. And he still has not played his Turtonator down. Assuming he's playing it. Okay, so Field Blower, that's okay. That's why we kept these two in hand, just in case he was playing Field Blower. He definitely does not want to swing into this Charizard Restroom, at least not with a strong attack. Maybe Outrage to set it up for a knockout. So it looks like Milk Tank is coming down. So that is bench, full bench right there. Does he have the Welder with 2 energies? So that's 230. Even with the 230, I don't think it's knockout because it's only 260 choice band. Oh, it is going to be knockout. Okay, so I guess he was assuming that I did not have. Let me see. Yeah, okay, so choice band. But we can't attack because we already Flare Strike. No, we don't need it. We just Outrage. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so Flare Strike for the knockout for 290 there. Okay, so he was assuming that I did not have choice band, which, you know, there's no way of knowing. That was the right play for him. He already did Field Blower away some stuff. Okay, so that was the first game. Now we're going to go into our second game. And like I said, it's all depends on the coin flip and who gets the Kiawe off. Really on the mirror matches. That's what it comes down to. And you got these speed decks going around. Okay, so regardless of the coin flip, he is going to go first. Alright, so we'll choose Know That, so he can go first. Looks like. Well, we'll see what we can make happen with this hand. We got Fire Crystals, Ultra Ball. I'm not sure the Marsh Shadow will come. So with Ultra Ball, we can dig in to get something. I'm not sure what we're going to try to get set up here. And I forgot that Volcanion hits that 110 magic number for that Turtonator. I was thinking Turtonator had at least 120. And that's why Volcanion is hard to knock out for Zapdos, because they have to use 2 electric powers to get knocked this Volcanion out. So it's kind of annoying to go against it. Okay, so it looks like he is. Okay, Fire Crystal, get those 2 energies back. Looks like he's probably gonna have Welder in hand. There it is. Okay, so Welder onto the Charizard Restroom. Since he can, oh, he can't use his Flare Starter on the first turn. So no energy attachment. So if he doesn't attach energy, it slows him down because he doesn't want Kiawe next turn. He wants the Welder again, but he wanted the Welder with another energy onto this Charizard already. That way his next Welder could get the full benefit of the 6 energies already. Okay, so on our turn, I'm not sure what to do here. Okay, so he did get the energy, so all he needs next turn is 3 energies and a Welder. Okay, so we definitely don't want to put our Heat Factory down just yet. Okay, so let's... No, we don't want to Stellar Wish. We don't want to Stellar Wish. Okay, so it looks like we are going to get rid of some energies. Not sure to set up Turtonator. Oh wow, we only have 1 Charizard Restroom in here. So I'm not sure if we want to get him out just yet and let him die away. We can't Turtonator. Okay, let's go ahead and get him out. Right. So from that, we'll do an energy attachment. We'll do Fire Crystal, get 2 energies back, because right now we didn't forget to check how many we had in deck. And then from that, we are going to Marsh Shadow. I know it's going to help him out, but we need to get a better hand and get stabilized over here. Okay, so we did not draw anything that good. No energies in hand. Ah, this is tough. This is tough. And we can march out again, but it's gonna build up our board over here. Not a good start over here for us. I'm not sure. Well, you know what, so let's attach. Why not? We'll march out again. Did not want to do that, but that's okay. We don't have anything else, so we're gonna keep this energy here. Or welder. I know we're not gonna get the full benefit, but we need to get something going. Draw 3 more cards. You know what? We'll play this down too as well, and then we'll just pass for turn. And just pass for turn. So if anything, we can use this Shining Lugia to knock out this Milk Tank because it does have an ability, and also to start doing some damage onto this Charizard Reshiram, so we don't lose a lot of GX Pokemon on here. We can just use the single prize attackers. So with Lugia's Argent Wing, if your opponent's active Pokemon has an ability, that's 60 more damage. So it's 120, enough to knock out those Milk Tanks and those pesky little Jirachis as well. Okay, so nice ball for his own Jirachi. He hasn't used a lot of resources yet, so switch to get that Jirachi in there. Stellar Wish. He's digging in for a welder. That's what he definitely wants to get, a welder, and he did get it. Okay, so if he's got 3 energies in hand, this is going to turn ugly. Even 2, I mean, he can just pass for next turn, Guzma out this Charizard and get it, because I cannot get I cannot get the yeah, I can't get the knockout. I guess I could have Ultra Balled for the Tapu Lele for a Kiawe to go ahead and put some energies on there. Yeah, I could have done that, but it's okay. Okay, so he's got 5 energies, and like I said, getting that crucial knockout on that first one with the Double Blaze GX really helps a lot, because you come in with Turtonator and clean house with the rest. Energies. Okay, so he's locked and loaded. Is he gonna just take out this Jirachi? Yeah, I mean, he's got no threat because I can't come and take a knockout, and he's got Milk Tank in the active as well, or in the bench, I'm sorry. So, yep. Okay, so let's see what we do. Yeah, we'll do this. We don't want to promote Charizard Reshiram, which just be an easy knockout for him. We'll do this over here. I'll get rid of that. Yeah, we'll Fire Crystal. So Tapu Lele for that welder. Now if we can draw. We did not get the energy we needed. So definitely not looking good for us. So we're just gonna pass. So I guess we could have welded onto that Charizard Reshiram, but he is looking at Guzma now, because if he gets a Guzma, he just promotes Stellar Jirachi with the Skateboard, build the Stellar Wish, and just Guzma out the, or not even Guzma first. Then a Skateboard, return that Jirachi into that knockout for that Charizard Reshiram. And there's that Guzma. Okay, so he is gonna get that Charizard Reshiram, I'm assuming, because he's got the 6 energies. Yep, Stellar Wish, and then just a Skateboard it back to get this GX knockout on that one. So we're just gonna go and play through the match, since we are doing recording for you guys. And that's how, you know, the mirror matches go like this. It's who gets the Kiawe first, and who gets a coin flip to go first, really. And Like I said, we're both playing a version of Jirachi. We both like this version better compared to the Green Search, because with Green Search, you know, it's a deck where you get to choose whatever 2 cards you want, or is it trainer cards. But some of the times people don't even know what to choose or how to set up for the next turn. And I prefer just to either Weld or Kiawe right off the bat to be able to get energies. And Jirachi helps with that so much. Okay, so he's getting those energies ready. I'm sure he's gonna get that Turtonator right here. Oh no, he's choosing to get that other Charizard Restroom ready. Alright. And here's that Double Blaze GX knockout for 300 on his side. So we got Skateboard, Jirachi, so I guess we'll do that. We'll do this. Right. Now there is no... Well, let's see. Let's see. To get a Welder or either energy, so we'll Kiawe onto this, and all he needs is a Guzma for this top 11, and he's only played what, 1 or 2 maybe, just 1, so he should have 2 left in deck. So he definitely wants to just Guzma out this top 11 for the game for the last 2 prizes that he needs. For the last 2 prizes, and there it is. That's exactly what he wanted. And then with that Milk Tank being on board, you know, even if I hit it with Aerial Trail, he was just going to heal it with 1 energy. So definitely needed to get a clean shot, and this Turtonator would have done it, but all he needed was 1 Guzma for that last 2 prizes. Alright guys, so we're going to go on to game 3 for you. Let me see, and this is going to determine who wins for online challenge that we got going on for our brackets. And I'm not sure if you guys watched, but Kira and Rudy were able to record theirs and send me their video, which is really cool of them. Record their online match and send the videos. And if you know, if you guys are able to, that would be awesome. Record your matches and just send them to me, and I can just upload them. Let's see. Okay, so I will be going first. Ooh, what a bad start. Yeah, what a bad start. Very, very bad. It's crazy, really. Run 1 to Danny when we started with it. Okay, so we gotta hope for a great top deck or either Acrobike. So Acrobike it is. Okay, so Heat Factory. It's gonna help him out, but I don't have anything else to do here, so we are gonna Heat Factory. Oh, this is gonna be a fast game for our opponent, so we definitely don't want him to take out, well, I guess I gotta switch too, but that's alright. Yeah, we don't want him to take out this Dene just yet. Alright, it looks like we bricked extremely hard for our last game here. We couldn't even get Mars shut out or nothing. And even with Heat Factory, we didn't draw into any Nest Balls, Ultra Balls. Okay, so he definitely wants to set up well this turn. Fire Flint, yeah, he doesn't need his Heat Factory. He's already got Heat Factory out. He's about to load it up. He's about to load something up. massive hand first turn. Heat Factory helped him out a lot too. So definitely not what we wanted. We wanted to start with Jirachi, Charizard Reshiram on the bench, Kiawe for that first turn, along with the manual attachments to have 5 energies onto the Charizard Reshiram, and to get that knockout, or either a Turtonator. Turtonator would have been great too, because we could have just Kiawe to the Turtonator and also get a knockout like that. So that's, you know, give and take on that one. But it's best to do it on the Charizard Reshiram, since he is so hard to take out with that 270 HP that he's got going on. The Turtonator is a little easier to take out. After you take that 3 prizes, you know, just a Volcanion can come back and take it out. So mostly that's your finisher against a mirror match. So he is getting set up over here. Volcanion, Charizard, another attachment. I'm sure he's got another energy in that big old hand that he has. That way he's got 3 on the board. Oh, he's about to do Fire Starter as well. So he's definitely going to load up those 3 onto that Charizard Reshiram. We're just going to put it at 5, and then all he needs is 1 for next turn for attachment. And then he's got the Blaze GX going on. So definitely not going to be able to keep up with this pace. It's a little too late for that. I'm not sure what we'll get, because we have to Welder onto a Turtonator, so that takes our supporter for turn. And if we get Charizard Reshiram, then that's definitely gonna hurt. So let me see what we can do. I mean, we can possibly knock out that Volcanion. We definitely don't want to just use that. Let me see. We don't want to use Charizard right now, because he is going to Guzma next turn and take out 3 prizes. Lugia, it's not going to get me the knockout because I can't attach 4 energies this turn. Okay, so it looks like we'll do this. Or I guess I could have got Jirachi out. That would have been another option. Fire Crystal back these 2. We'll go ahead and Welder, since we have Switch as well. We'll put that up there. Another Fire Crystal, Kiawe. Do we want to draw more? No, we don't. Well, we got Reinforced, so we can draw more, get another energy out. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, so now we'll play this down. That way he can't use it anymore either. Jirachi. So now we'll forest away 1 switch to get an energy out. Attach it onto that Volcanion, or Turtonator, I'm sorry. So we can either get a knockout here, or hang on to it and just leave this threat on the board for that Charizard Reshiram. I think we might do that. So in that case, we'll get that Jirachi up there. We are gonna Marshadow, since he's got 4 anyways in his hand. Looks like we have to get another Jirachi. So just in case this Jirachi is knocked out, we're gonna have this one on the bench. We'll go ahead and Stellar Wish off of here. Let's see. We'll grab this Guzma for next turn. I guess we could have did energy attachment to this, and also did the Psych Power to do some damage around the bench. Yeah, we could have done that too, but that's okay. Okay, so we'll pass. And now he needs a Guzma, or he can either take out this Jirachi. I mean, if he gets Guzma, he can take out Turtonator, which is a threat for him right now on the board. I'm not sure if I can get knockout regardless, because I don't want to use Welder. Okay. So I definitely don't want to use Welder, because then I can Guzma out the Charizard Reshiram to get a clean knockout on it with Turtonator. Because he doesn't even have to Guzma anything out to get a prize right now. That weakness on Jirachi is going to take him a prize. Okay, so he is going to grab Guzma, take out that Turtonator, which is the threat right now. Okay. Yep. Volcanion gets the knockout. So we'll promote Jirachi. We'll go ahead and sell Wish here. We'll grab this Ultra Ball. And let me see what we can do. Really not a whole lot. Really not a whole lot. He's already got 5. All he needs is energy attachments. I mean, I guess we will go for it. He's gonna be able to get the knockout, so that's okay. We weren't able to set up like how we want it. Let's get rid of the switch. Get the energy out, so we're gonna have just enough in there to get that Kiara way out. So we are gonna need, I mean, if he doesn't get this knockout here, we are gonna need either 5 crystal. Yeah, we're gonna need a 5 crystal. Yeah, we've gotten rid of 1, so we should have 2 left on deck. If 1 is not priced, or either 2, but I did see 1 earlier in there. So like I said, now all he needs, which he's got a big hand, all he needs is a Guzma energy attachment, and he's able to take out that Charizard Retro. And if he's not able to, then all I need is energy, which I have none left in the deck. I believe so. So we are gonna need a Fire Crystal. Oh, Field Blower, okay. So we'll Field Blower away the skateboard along with the Verdarian Forest. Or Verdarian Forest. And there is the energy attachment. And where's that Guzma? All he needs is Guzma. Okay, so he was not able to get the Guzma. Okay, so here's how it part. Nope. We wanna promote Jirachi, that way we can help our odds in getting that Fire Crystal. So we get Fire Crystal, and we did. Look at that. Okay, so we might be able to turn this around. So we'll go ahead and get those energies out. Attach 1 per turn, and then we'll Guzma out. Yeah, we'll Guzma out that Charizard Restroom, promote ours. And then go ahead and double Blaze GX for that knockout right there. So he's still at 4 prizes. And he is better set up than us. Let me see how many resources he's been using. He's got 6 in there, 1 Fire Crystal. So he's got 2 Fire Crystals left and 3 Welders. So I think he's a lot better set up than we are. Or at least in resources. So he definitely wants to get Turtonator going. That's going to be a clean knockout for him. Since he's already got 2 energies on board, if he's able to get what? Let me see, that's going to be 152, 250. So Turtonator 3 energies, and Choice Band gets him this knockout right here. He's got a big old hand too. So for our turn, I am not sure what we're going to do. I think he is going to dig for that Turtonator. Yeah, because that's all he needs is Choice Band. He's got a skateboard on that Marshall as well, so he can Welder. So he can Welder as well if he's got it in hand. 6. So he's got 8 energies in use. Usually Charizard Restroom decks run 12 to 13. So possibly either 3 or 4 in deck if they are not prized. So it's definitely doable. If he can get, I mean, he can get the Denny out too to help his odds because that's not a supporter. So he can get the Denny to draw 16 cards, or he can just go for a Turtonator and start loading it up to get that knockout. Excuse me. And if that's the case, we have to get another Guzma to get the that Turtonator knocked out if he's not able to get it. Okay, so another Volcanion. And Marshadow, okay. So it's a good Marshadow for us because we really didn't need any of those cards. And that's a better hand out there. So we definitely have the Welder. Another fire crystal, get some more energies back. Yep. Yes, it looks like he is gonna nest ball, get the Charizard going, and let me see. I mean, he's gonna get close to getting knockouts here, so I'm not sure. He already took our Turtonator out too, so we can't get a clean knockout on that. So I'm wondering if it's better to get that Tapu Lele knockout first. Well, I guess it depends on how many energies he gets on this Charizard Retron. So he's able to get 2 on this turn. Is he going to be able to attach the last one that he needs? Or is it also prize? Because now he's got 10 out. So if he's playing 12, okay, so he just needs 1 more. Okay, so the thing is that he does want me to... Okay, so he's setting up a knockout. So either way, I have to do something this turn because he is going to be able to take this knockout with his Charizard. And already GX. So... oh my goodness. Yeah, because he can just come back with that Double Blaze. So I am not 100% sure what to do here. Okay, so I guess we'll Fire Crystal first. Get those 2 back. Because even if we Guzma out that Tapu Lele, he is going to be able to take out our Charizard. So he needs to Guzma to get us knocked out. He's got no Jirachis. So do we want to manually retreat since we don't need all the energies on there? So we'll put him down to 3. And then I don't have another Pokemon to attach anything to. What a hard choice here. How many Fire Crystals have we used? All 3. Okay. So we've used all 3, but we do have all energies in our hand or either in our deck. Turtonator's gone, so he's not going to be able to get his knockout. And Shining Lugia could help us to do some damage onto that, or either we could just Mew. So we have to get rid. Yeah, we're gonna have to retreat into. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we'll do this. We will do this. So, can you attach? We have to Welder. I didn't want to Welder just to that Charizard. I want to draw some more cards, but I mean, what do we really need? You know? We really don't need nothing right now. Okay. Okie dokie. I mean, if he's got Guzma, then it's game. If he's got Guzma, it's game. So you know what? We'll just go ahead and do it anyways. We'll Welder back just 1 onto that Charizard Restaurant, so we can draw some cards. Sure. Why not? Oh, I guess I could have. Could have saved that spot for Tapu Lele. Okay, well that's our misplay. Okay, so Psychic Power. We are just gonna go ahead and do all those 30 damage onto that Charizard over there, just in case. So if he's not able to get Guzma, it helps. We might be able to get this game, but if he's got Guzma going on, he is definitely going to be able to just get that Charizard knockout right there, which he won't be taking the game with it, but still going to be hard for us to come back and get a knockout. So there is the Guzma that he needed, and that's all he's going to take. So I mean, what we could do is, oh no, we already used our GX, so we can't even. I guess we're going to have to use Growlithe, but Growlithe's still not going to get us a knockout here. Or Arcanine. So a Double Blaze GX for that 200 for that knockout right there. Unless he gets energy attachment. So if he's energy attachment, then he can use his regular attack. Okay, so Double Blaze GX for the knockout. And anything I put up there is just going to be knocked out, because he's got a high chance of drawing the energy that he just needed right now. Okay, so let me see. Do we want to Jirachi? We can't get a knockout here. I think it's 190. That's still not going to be a knockout. Sure, we'll do it. But you know what? I don't even think we have Arcanine. Okay, no, yeah, should be in there. Okay, so Acrobite. None of these cards are good. Just in on our deck here. And we are just gonna Welder. Right? Yeah, we're just gonna Welder. Oh, there's our Charizard we could have used that Welder on. That's lovely. Okay, so we'll get rid of this, and we need that Choice Band. We need that Switch. We'll get rid of this Tapu Lele. Grab this bad boy. We're still not gonna be able to attack with it. Yeah, we still needed one energy attachment. He needs one energy to get knockout. So this is what we'll do. We'll do this. We will make it a little harder for him, right? Yeah, so let's save our Switch. Guess I could have. So okay. Well, that's okay. So we are gonna force him to find his last Guzma that he has in deck. His last Guzma, or either if he's got Escape Rope. We're gonna force him to do that. We're gonna force him to find his last Guzma to get this knockout right here. Okay, there's the Escape Rope. So it does not matter what I send up. He's just going to be able to retreat it. And that's why Escape Rope is really good in this deck for that situation that just happened. Because I was trying to put a tank up, that way I had to force him to get a Guzma out, but Escape Rope just does the same thing. Really good. Alright guys, well that was our online rounds that we had for me and Rich. This is our second rounds that we got going on. Next week is going to be pairings for round 3 for our online tournament. And if you guys would like, you guys can record your matches and send them to me, and I can just do some editing and then post them on Team Chat along with Facebook and Discord as well, and on YouTube as well, guys. Alright guys, well I appreciate you guys watching us, and leave some comments and thoughts on what you thought about the mirror match. Alright guys, peace out.